coming to you with this instant alert for Electroneum. So if you want this message to get out to everybody and you love Electroneum, make sure you hit that like button so that I know and you can tell the algorithm to share this video. Now, let's see if we can straighten that out. Good. Now, we all know Electroneum is doing some really amazing stuff. And in the fourth quarter, it's all going to come to fruition. Now, let's see if I can get this camera right here, and we'll be in good shape. Now, obviously, I'm on my way to Home Depot. Try to find some stuff. Everything's missing in the stores. I can't get foam. I can't get paint. I'm having difficulties. But I wanted to take this minute because you've got to know. It's good to see you guys. How you doing? Reginald's out there. Pinball's out there. Zach's out there. Good to see you guys. Now, Electroneum got the wallet out of maintenance and took care of any issues that had happened. They had obviously a minor breach that affected what they said was 10 folks' wallet. They took care of the situation, researched what had happened, and made sure that nobody was without their coins. So kudos to Electroneum for doing the right thing. I'm proud of them to step up and to make sure that it didn't affect anybody. So that's a good step. Now, we all know, or at least you should know, the new blockchain update is coming in approximately 2 weeks. It's going to be the end of the month. That's the current estimated date. Now, this blockchain upgrade is significant. It's not just a minor patch or a minor fix. They're making some significant changes to the blockchain. They're going to lower the emissions value that gets distributed out from the blockchain. They're going to be taking away the masked addresses. The reason why is that governments are having problems with masked addresses. They don't like, Monero and Loki and all these others that block the masked addresses because the IRS wants to know where the money's going and who's what wallet and be able to see what's in there and to track it. So that's one disadvantage. But it isn't a big advantage is that now it'll be compliant. And this will make it a lot easier to get it onto exchanges. They do it, Zach. My Michael, good to see you. Yeah, Mike, it's good times for sure. So it's a vital change that's going to place Electroneum in a different arena. Okay. Now, Electroneum's also stated because of changes like that, they'll be able to get listed on U.S. exchanges. There's been a lot of stuff that has tied things up. We've expected exchanges in the U.S. for well over, what is it now? 1 year. This will be going into 2 years. We've been waiting for that to happen. We were told it was the letter we needed this, we needed that. But the fact of the matter is, it's going to happen this time. Mark my words, it's going to happen this time. All right? And look for a top-notch exchange in the U.S., if not multiple, to be added. All right? I'm bringing this video to you so that you could be ahead of the curve and to know that when Electroneum says that there's going to be a U.S. exchange, I'm believing them this time, okay? And there's reason for that. And having said that, that's going to give a huge opportunity that Electroneum hasn't had before, the U.S. market, which is huge, and its ability to attract U.S. investors, get it more into the mouth of others, is going to be important. Now, keep in mind that, the Electroneum, XRP, Ripple Labs, and you have a few other organizations like Quantum, Qtum, well, Qtum, I think it was Quantum, is going to be working with them for the Pound Foundation, where they're going to be working, with the UK, to try to advise, guide, and help explore the British pound, digital British pound. I have a really good gut feeling that we're going to hear a lot more about that, and what role, if any, XRP and Electroneum are going to be involved with that. So that's important, and is going to be, pretty major. There are other significant releases or partnerships, whatever you want to call it, that have been sitting there waiting to interact with Electroneum. And this upgrade will have features in the blockchain that will allow this to happen. This blockchain upgrade is going to take Electroneum to the next level, take it out of the minor leagues and put it into the major leagues as far as capabilities, interaction capabilities. I would not be surprised if we see the ability to start with smart contracts of some type, or to be able to interact with Electroneum in a far more robust way. All right. Not that they are including a virtual machine in Electroneum, but my best guess would that this would allow Electroneum to interact with other virtual machines and tie together as side chains or what have you. We're going to find out when Electroneum. This part I'm throwing out there as my best guess, because we don't, all of us don't really know what Electroneum has going on behind the scenes, and they keep it close to the vest. So we're going to learn stuff that's going to probably knock the socks off of everybody. I'm expecting significant information, significant capabilities to roll out of Electroneum between the new blockchain in December, January, and even more going forward. I think the excitement will be greater and greater as we go along, and I would definitely be holding on. Now, the good news is Electroneum has picked up the pace, and somebody obviously is and the users are obviously buying up Electroneum. I wouldn't be surprised, if an exchange was going to be listing, that they would want to gather as much Electroneum as possible so that they can buy it up now, and when the exchange goes live, they'll have coins available in the bucket for people to buy at a higher price. It'd be stupid for them not to. There's a lot of good stuff. All I know is that the value of Electroneum has significantly gone up in the last few days. The charts still say it has more room for growth before we peak and roll over on the technicals. And I'm not so sure we'll see a roll down. In the last peak, I thought maybe it might roll back down, pretty significantly like it usually does, but it didn't. The bottom keeps getting higher, and that's put a lot of confidence in the back of my brain that we're in an upward momentum, though small at the moment. Now we have Bitcoin You know, if I take a look at the 4 hour, I take a look at the daily. They're both up in a moving trajectory. The moving averages are showing an upward climb of capability with some room to grow. The 50 and 200 moving averages, we've got a crossover on the daily. So the weekly say on Bitcoin, the weekly says higher price. All right. The daily says, you know, we've just did the crossover, and the moving average, the MACD, is also showing a good positive, and the 4 hours even showing positive. And though the 4 hour is climbing to a peak, so we may see it go sideways over the next day. You know, after about another day, I think we may see some sideways move, and then we're gonna, once that oscillates, we'll see it continue to climb. And I have a feeling we're gonna get 3 more good plateaus out of Bitcoin. Now keep in mind, as Electroneum gains in sats and the price of Bitcoin goes up, so, you know, if Bitcoin goes from this 47 and back to 60, 70 grand, you're adding 50% more to the price. So even if Electroneum stayed at its exact same price, say its sat price, which is currently what, 2 point something cents, 2.3 cents, what have you, it would gain an extra 1.1 cents. So you know Electroneum is going to hit 3.3 at a minimum, and I'm definitely looking to see that 4 cent be broken. Sorry about that. I'm looking at 4 cent to be broken again easily, and once the first news comes out and this exchange or two go online, historically, you know, there's an opportunity for people to jump in, buy something that they haven't had before. And you know, I still am holding on to that. You know, we could see a 10-cent Electroneum by the end of the year, and if it went past that, I wouldn't be surprised. Just my personal opinion, not financial advice. If you take it, you're stealing from me. So that's basically what I see. Hey, let's see what we got on the chat here. Okay, so we got Bra XRP. Good to see you. Yeah, XRP and Electroneum. I think they're going to XRP. Boy, you know, you could have got that at what, at 7 cents last year. People on XRP are cleaning up. Congratulations to you guys that are holding XRP. I had a decent amount in 2017, and that went away, and I didn't get as much this time. Of course, I'm kicking myself in the back pants, but I still have some. So I'm really happy about that. But Electroneum is going to be another opportunity, just like you saw, you know, XRP do its thing. Electroneum is going to be, it's going to be shocking a lot of people what's going to happen and what's going to come out and what's going to be the new status quo for Electroneum. Francisco's out there. Good to see you. Michael, we missed you. Glad that you're here. The app getting upgrades. I would assume the app will have some upgrades. Well, I know the app is going to have some upgrades. All right. I can't go into that, but it's not my place to talk about it. But the app will have some upgrades, and upgrades in it that you guys will be very happy about, that you'll and that Electroneum's gonna make things better. So do expect that. I don't know when, and it's not my place to tell you what, but do expect Electroneum upgrades on the app. You want to know me? Good to see you. I just wanted to see Electroneum pass Dogecoin. Yeah. Yeah, Absolutely no reason why Electroneum should not be worth more than Doge. I agree. Um, Bra XRP says, I bet the U.S. exchange will be Coinbase. The SEC looking to regulate the heck out of the blue, huh? I can't talk to you on that or regards to that. What I will tell you is that there's, as Electroneum has said, there's an exchange coming, and you will, whether it's or not, you will be very pleased. Okay, um, so I can't speak to that. Um, let's see here. Once Coinbase let XRP back on the exchange, it would make sense to see ETN on Coinbase since they work together. I would love to see Electroneum on Coinbase one day, and knowing the Electronian team, um, I am sure that they've had conversations or have filled out the paperwork to try to get it there. I can't imagine that did not happen. So um, we'll see. We'll see if that could happen. Electroneum on Coinbase would be a nice feather in the cap. Um, the Quarter Corolla says, I dumped Electroneum in 2019. Could take it anymore, but my wife kept it. Good. Well, good for your wife. The fact of the matter is that when you hold a coin, you've gotta really believe in the project. If you're just buying to turn, just to pick up some quote gains. Electroneum wasn't the spectacular thing that did that for anybody, and so people that were just looking for mad gains, wouldn't be holding Electroneum for long periods of time. There were cycles where you'd get 4x out of it, but the fact of the matter is that there were other blue chip coins that would that excitement, that adrenaline rush, that back. If you've kept your Electroneum, like myself, is because you truly believed in what they were doing, and knew at some point Electroneum will have its day, and we're willing to sit on those coins. So you've had to have a lot of confidence. You had to have a lot of vision and patience to sit on it. So it's like the guys who had Bitcoin, and you read some of the old tweets, and Bitcoin came back down to $8. I'm selling now before I lose my shirt. And at $8, I think we'd all do nefarious stuff to get Bitcoin at $8. And at the time, to that guy, it made sense, but there was no lack of vision. There was a lack of vision to see where this would turn out 8 years down the road, to keep that wherewithal to keep that in a bag tight and just bury it in your backyard and leave it. And that's basically where you had to be with Electroneum. There was more reasons to want to sell it than to want to hold on to it, unless you clearly followed the project, understood what they were doing, understood where this was going, and recognized the potential that Electroneum possessed. So I'm looking forward to see a difference being made, a benefit for the holders, for the next quarter, and I'm hoping to see that all come together. Either way, I think the opportunity of getting Electroneum at a half a penny or 2/10 of a penny are long gone. And I'm happy to say that, even though I wish I could have got more, or I, or I didn't get as many as I'd like to have. I think that those opportunities are gone, and I would be very surprised to see that in the immediate future. Mm, so I'm saying that you're not gonna, that 99% chance we're not gonna see that price again. Let's see what else we got here. Uh, want to know me? He says, yeah. Anyone who held from the beginning has balls and stomach of steel. Absolutely, and a lot of confidence in what their decision was. You make a decision and you decide to park capital in that decision. Um, when I evaluate and I take a look and I see what's being built and I see the potential, and then I rate it as a mm, higher odds of being successful in the long term. I have no problem parking assets there. What we're going to do? Leave it in the bank? I'm not even going to make like a 0.5%, if I leave it in a savings account in a year. I might make point five of 1%, 0.5 of 1%, a half of a percent in a year. And even as Electroneum is being undervalued as it is, I've gotten 8x on what that same money. So you know the decision. Yeah, I'm still up. Am I up as much as Ethereum? No, but my Ethereum is doing fine, and I'm happy with my Ethereum as it is. You don't put all your eggs in one basket. But my biggest sub basket is Electroneum. So that's how I see it. Scott Michael Mitchell's out there. How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for the hello. Um, let's see. Hussam is saying Electroneum is one cycle behind XRP. Was sub 1 cent for most of the existence. Yeah. So he's saying stay. It's just behind on the cycling, and he's thinking that the Electroneum is going to see its day. Also, so I agree with Assam. Carlos saying Electroneum's a powerhouse. I've been holding and purchased in more on the way, so that's good. Nice work, Dino. Thank you. Appreciate that, Carlos. $2-3. So the Bra XRP is saying $2 or $3 for Electroneum. It's possible at some point. There's no reason why Electroneum shouldn't have a similar value to XRP. So whether it'll be this year or 4 years from now, but it'll happen. Let's see. Aurora's out there, and he's following the project. Let's see here. You want to know me? Where's the old ETN team? Sean, Fugazi, Naga Blow, and that one Canadian kid with the wolf. Not everybody is as I am, or their lives have changed. There are times where I don't get a chance. Sorry about that. There are times I don't get a chance to do a video for a period of time, and there's nothing I can do about that because I'm busy. And people, that happens to people. What I will tell you is that as soon as the price of Electroneum comes up, everybody's going to come out of the woodwork. Stuck with Electroneum, thick and thin, and there was a lot of thin going on there, but I stuck with it because I believe in it. All right, and I don't make any money off my YouTube show. If I get $20 a month, yeah, I get a lunch out of it maybe. But the fact of the matter is that I do this because it's just something that I like to do. So I appreciate you guys that like to watch. And if you want my message to get out and you want others to see it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get the best news about Electroneum here. I'll try to fit in more shows, and even if it's these quick jump-ins with a video, I'll try to do more of that, even if I can't do a professional, thumbnail and all that other stuff and just jump in. Let's see here. All right, this is 25 minutes. I'm gonna make that my max for this quick show. But stick around, subscribe. I'm gonna do more videos. I'm gonna try to keep you guys up to date. Stick with your Electroneum. If you're as excited as I am, and if you are, knock that like button out. And I'm gonna talk to you guys soon. So hang tough. Talk to you.